Hello everyone and welcome back to El Jefe N Scale. Today I have completed the majority of trees that will be going on the layout. So I cranked out this foam flat of trees today, and again all the trunk armatures are from dried dead weeds from my property basically that I took. I made sure they were dried, trimmed them out, and for the coloring of the trunk, I just spritzed them with some Rust-Oleum Espresso color to get rid of any, light. They generally kind of came out in a couple of them I didn't spray. Like these right here, they came out more of a light tan, but most of these I did. So these are the trees that are going to be going on the layout. And these orange trees I did not make myself. I purchased these. They're from MP Scenery. But I have the majority of trees which will be going on the layout. And the trees I did here, they're going to vaguely model what we have here in Orange County. We don't have forests generally in the area I'm modeling in Orange County. So you can blur these between live oaks and sycamores and whatever various random trees we have growing here in this area. And these right here deserve pointing out. They're kind of interesting. I wanted to model some cypresses, which is a type of very vertical evergreen tree that grows residentially here in Orange County, California. So the way I did these was I have an asparagus fern, otherwise known as a foxtail fern, in the backyard. So I cut off some sprigs of the asparagus fern and I stuck them in the countertop oven, which has a dehydrate mode. And so I dried them out for about 5 hours, and then I trimmed and plucked them, and there we go. So those trees right there were made from asparagus fern sprigs. And these right here, these are the only trees that have artificial armatures. These are Woodland Scenics evergreen trees. I tried to doctor them up a little bit, but they were made out of this flossy silk material and they don't look great. So, but they'll do. Those can be pine trees. So we also have these Woodland Scenics palm trees. I've tried a few palm trees. These are my favorites. I don't have the ability to fabricate palm trees myself, but what I am going to do is the trunks on these look very Plasticville. So I'm going to wrap the trunks in this florist wire, and then I'm going to just lightly paint them, give them a spritz to make them look more natural. And here in Orange County, California, forgive the bird in the background, that's Chiquito. But here in California, we don't have coconut palms in Orange County. We have date palms. So I'm going to figure out how to do some date clusters on the bottom of these. So those are all the trees that are going on the layout. The palm trees, the random deciduous trees, and the orange trees. So I'm pretty much set in that department. I just want to do a couple side notes here as far as what else I'm doing. I'm doing a Pike Stuff small engine house kit, and I feel like I'm in over my head on this one because it's not your conventional type plastic kit. The sprues are not numbered. They kind of intend the modeler purchasing these to go for a little bit of kit bashing. They're not real plug and play as far as how they go together, so I'm doing my best so far. But yeah, these Pike Stuff kits are not for the faint of heart. And I have a couple other kits, like it wouldn't be 1980s Orange County without these oil jack pumps. So I got one of these so far, and one Mercado industrial building kit, and I got myself some power poles, some telephone poles. And the glare from the light there. But anyways, here's an example of what those look like. Maybe I can doctor those up a little bit. Let me see, get these into focus. So I'm going to trim the bases off of these and then drill holes in the layout, and then I will probably link dark color or black thread along the tops of them. So there's that. And then back in the layout here in the man cave, I weathered up the Walthers Santa Fe style depot a little bit. And again, these structures are not glued, but I believe I've figured out my final placement of these structures, which I will do base plates, styrene, concrete painted, sidewalks and foundations for them. And let's see what else. I think that's about it. So I'm on the right track. Again, it's been all about the last couple weeks just fabricating items, getting things together to go on the layout. And now I'm at the point where things actually need to go on the layout and start implementing everything that's been modeled and fabricated. So, oh, one more thing. I took this little caboose, doctored it up a little bit with an awning, and I think that'll make kind of maybe a cool addition on the side of the train depot here. So there's that, and that's about it. So thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned. We'll probably have something coming up next Wednesday. All right, take it easy.